Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we've got some quick updates to Apron, which we think are going to be really powerful. And it's going to help you get the most out of having that connection between Apron and QuickBooks. Now, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Let's get straight into it and see exactly what these updates are and how I think they're going to be really important for you. Roll the intro. Hello, my name is Aaron Patrick. I am a chartered accountant, a certified UK trainer, a fancy new logo, that QuickBooks chap on the internet, head of accounts here at Bookkeeping, and also the digital disruptor of 2024. That's right, an award winner. And finally, your friendly podcaster who goes live each and every Monday morning for Ask the Accountant. Now in today's video, we're talking about how Apron has done it yet again, brought out a load of new features, new ways in which we can use Apron to its full, and I want to show you exactly what it is. So let's get straight into this one. All right, first of all, the big new update that I'm really excited about is the fact that not only can we upload documents relating to purchases, but now they've sneaked in the sales option as well. So the idea here is that if I have a sale and I want to get that in as straight into my QuickBooks, I can do that really easily. So I'm going to go into my demo company. I'm going to go into the sales area. I'm going to upload some sales documents. Now it's going to work very similar to the expense side, but this time it's obviously from an income point of view. I'm going to be really easy with it, first of all, and I'm actually going to bring in a sales invoice directly from QuickBooks itself so they can start feeding it through. So we're just going to pick any invoice at random. This one will do. And we're actually just going to download this invoice. And we're then going to basically bring it directly into here. Now, the magic that Apron's always brought to the table is just how quick it is. So this is real time, looking at it, it's processing them on documents. Much more difficult, but it's already found it. Find my sales invoice, say what products and service it is. So actually, let's click into it, see all the information we got. So what is it? Is it sales invoice or sales credit note? I can set customer rules. So if a particular customer comes in, it will always do X, Y, Z. And let's see how this goes into play. So let's say that this was a just typical sales. We can pick location, pick classes from here. We can put reference. That's taking the reference directly from the invoice there. We can change the issue date if we really want to, just so there's no issues with this one. And I can even get the extracted one. So there was no VAT on this, so it knows there's no VAT. Loving that. Press publish. And we've just created a sales invoice directly from there. Now, that's a simple sales invoice, right? But let's push it a little bit. The banes of our lives from an accounting point of view, and that is a statement from, and that's rental property, right? Rental income, especially when there's a management fee. So here we've got a management fee we've got to take into account of. So actually it's £950 that's come through, but we're only going to receive 836. There's a bit of VAT to worry about on the fees itself. There are all manner of things we've got to take into account of. So if I upload this document, let's see what happens. Because what I'm really interested in is line item. Interesting. So using the capture line items, it's given me an opportunity to put each individual one in. So let's see how that's going to work. So we're just going to put that one to there, and then this one to there. Now, will it let me put minus items in with the VAT there? So I think it's just the VAT that's messing this up. So actually, let's not do VAT on this one. Let's just do 0. So it's not perfect. There's a few bits there that don't quite work, but in theory, this does extract those figures for you. So it does mean that I can publish and I can get those items coming in. If I go to what's actually happened in the QuickBooks world, we've got that original invoice coming in at £100. Nice. And then we've got this one coming through as well. Loads of information been brought through. Nice little opportunity to bring that statement back there. It's put the thing in, it's put the minus thing in. You know what? It's not perfect. But the fact it's been able to extract that is really, really impressive. So that's a nice look at the extraction. There's one more though that I'm probably pushing my luck at, but let's see if we can. Let's see what happens if I throw eBay. Okay, so in this scenario, we can see that eBay's actually got quite a few things going on here. Now they've got the opening and closing funds. I wish they didn't show that there because that does confuse quite a lot. But ultimately, what, £42.89 to show. Then we've got £5.21 of postage, £8.864 fees, and some other charges that are coming through as well. And a payout £41.81. So technically, we want that £41.81 to be what's shown there. Now, this is really confusing, right? A really confusing way of doing it. But let's see how close. So we're keeping it sales invoice. Contact names, applicable arbitrage. Technically, it's eBay. So let's just create a new one. Product and service. I actually need to go down and do line items on this, don't I? So let's capture the line items. So what we're going to do then is now look at more line items that it can find. Oh, couldn't capture. So we can use it for eBay, but it can't extract its own, which is, yeah, maybe something that could be looked at a later date. What else have we got as new transactions? Well, my favorite bit is the new unreconciled transactions. So the idea here is, what about if we've got a bit of an issue? So we're looking at the bank transactions here, we're looking at this transaction, but we just don't know what this transaction means, right? Like there's this transaction that's come through here. What does it mean? Well, if I put it to uncategorized expense, for now I'm going to put no VAT because I don't know what the actual issue is at this point. And I press add. What I'm saying here is I don't know what that transaction is, so I'm going to need to ask the client, right? Well, if I'm going to go and ask the client, and you can see there's all of these unreconciled transactions, but what we care about is, say, this transaction here. And we're saying that, well, what is this? What's actually happened here? Well, we can then assign it to someone. So I can assign it to myself. I can ask a question about it and say, look, what was this for? And I can actually go and ask questions about it. But it brings in loads of information for me. And I can go in and maybe upload a document. Let's say it's this one here that goes with it. And now you can have that two-way conversation with someone. And it's not just on the items there. If I'm going through here, I still don't know what the question to this is. I do have an option to use the comment system and now comment and say, have you got a better photo? I can ask the QuickBooks chap. The QuickBooks chap's then going to get, and then from my phone, I'm doing it this way just to showcase it. But from my phone, I can be like, yeah, here's a better photo. Use the photo. Here is a better photo. I can see the document as well. And then back at base, now that I've had that comment come back, here's a better photo, see the image of it. And I could then take that, use that photo and go from there. But it's the fact that we can now use the at comments option to put a comment on there really does give us that little bit option to really work with it a lot more. And I love that. So unreconciled transactions working far better than it's ever done before. Gives you a chance to say mark as done. You can go through and make changes to them. Now we can upload sales invoices as well. I think that's really, really powerful. But what do you think? How are you finding Apron? Is there anything of the updates that I've missed? I still think the speed at which Apron's been able to grab that data is really impressive. The fact that we have so many more functions now, from making payments to the bookkeeping of purchase sales and unreconciled, just gives us all this flexibility. And I know coming soon, the big one is the ability to bring in bank statements as well. So although bank statements PDF and Apron will convert them to CSV, this is huge, right? Because this is one of those situations where we constantly having to kind of help our clients and understand what our clients need. And one of them is sometimes it's just easy for them to send us a PDF document of their bank statement. And as accountants and bookkeepers, actually having them come our way is actually really difficult for us to deal with. But with this technology, we're going to be able to easily convert them directly from that PDF into a CSV file and get them into our QuickBooks file or Xero file really, really quickly. And that is something I absolutely love. Well, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Apron? Is there anything I've missed of their updates that you'd like to see come from your way? Personally, I'm absolutely loving the updates there. They're coming thick and fast, which we like to see. And these new updates are really going to help. I think that sales extractions is niche, but I do think there's some real use cases. Rental properties, for example, looking at if you've got a third-party solution doing your invoicing, they're going to be really powerful to be able to get that information in. In fact, we can have auto update as well, and auto elements. It means we're going to have a lot of power coming our way very, very soon. And that's it. My name is Aaron Patrick. Hopefully this video has been useful to you. If it has, please use that like, subscribe, and all that other sort of options, and make sure that you're the first to know about any updates in the world of QuickBooks or any technology that works alongside QuickBooks. My name is Aaron Patrick. This video has been a pleasure, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Hello and welcome to this new series. Hello and welcome to this video. 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 Alright, let's get it set. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, I'm aware we go live every Monday.
The next generation is about everyone else that missed it.
Yeah. So current. All right, you've told us what you love about the industry, but what would you change about the industry?
Where do I start?
During that period of time, where did everyone turn to? Their accountant, their advisor, their bookkeeper. And you all did phenomenal work for small business.